Hello friends, welcome back to our YouTube channel. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. I'll share our videos commanded by our experts, so let's begin.
If you like, please like, share and subscribe. So let's begin our today's topic. Let's begin.
For the past few years, securing an AI model meant trying to build a perfect wall around it. We relied on prompt filtering, essentially building an encyclopedic list of bad words and tricky phrasing to create a model that couldn't be hacked. That approach is failing. We have seen thousands of real-world security incidents where enterprise models are routinely bypassed by clever prompt injections and jailbreaks. The wall always cracks. The problem is baked into the technology itself. Large language models are designed to be highly responsive pattern matchers, which makes their central reasoning engines inherently gullible. They are programmed to follow instructions, so they can always be manipulated into following the wrong ones. Spending resources trying to build an entirely foolproof AI model is an architectural dead end. If the model is your only line of defense, your enterprise systems are completely exposed. On August 4, 2026, the OWASP GenAI Security Project released their updated top 10 for LLM applications, and they formalized a radically different approach to AI security. The model will be fooled. That is their new core principle. Instead of trying to prevent the model from being tricked, developers are now instructed to focus entirely on blast radius control. The old prompt filtering methods are out. In their place, OWASP mandates a zero-trust model architecture. Under this framework, you stop expecting the AI to police itself. The burden of security moves away from the model and sits entirely on the system engineering built around it. When the AI makes a mistake, the system catches it. To see how zero trust operates in practice, we have to dissect the architecture, starting before the AI even gets involved, at the data layer. OWASP guidelines require strict isolation of untrusted data. Outside information cannot flow directly into the system. It is forced into a quarantine chamber. The system removes anomalies before clean units drop into the main database, protecting vector databases and training sets from poisoned inputs. By enforcing this quarantine, the architecture neutralizes threats before the AI reasoning engine even has a chance to read or process the infected information. Once we reach the AI model itself, its role is clearly defined. It is no longer treated as an omniscient leader making executive decisions. It is an untrusted, highly quarantined engine. That means every single response generated by the AI, whether it's writing code, summarizing a document, or drafting an email, must be treated as highly suspicious. This illustrates the next line of defense, automated output sanitization. Think of it as a mandatory checkpoint. Before any AI-generated response is sent downstream, it is forced through a strict scanning gate that blocks harmful material, letting only sanitized packets proceed. If a hacker tricks the AI into generating malicious instructions, this checkpoint guarantees they hit a brick wall. They cannot physically execute. The 2026 guidelines also introduced a specific framework for agentic applications. This covers autonomous AI systems, agents that manage their own session memory and chain together downstream tools to complete tasks on their own. When an AI operates autonomously, standard LLM security is not enough. You have a system that is actively making decisions and trying to use enterprise tools, so the zero-trust rules have to scale up to heavily restrict its actions. We secure connections using secure MCP servers. When the AI attempts connecting to external APIs, the architecture forces paths through an MCP server hub. This toll booth aggressively severs connections outside permissions, ensuring the agent uses only one pre-approved pathway, preventing unrestricted tool access. By tightly fencing in its capabilities, the system contains the agent. If an autonomous agent is compromised, its blast radius is so heavily restricted that it cannot cause systemic downstream damage. The future of AI development is not about achieving the impossible task of creating an unhackable superintelligence. It relies on exceptional systems engineering. Whether you are building an internal data tool or deploying autonomous agents across your enterprise, adopting OWASP's focus on blast radius control provides the necessary structural foundation. It is the machinery snapping into place around the model. True enterprise trust in AI doesn't come from a model that never makes a mistake. It is achieved by designing an architectural ecosystem where the inevitable failures of the model simply do not matter. For years, artificial intelligence was largely a passive tool. It generated text and waited for your next prompt. But modern autonomous agents are different. They manage their own memory, plan out multi-step tasks, and act on their own. To accomplish these tasks, agents connect directly to enterprise APIs. They reach into a company's backend to execute actions on behalf of the user. If an agent encounters a manipulated input, say by scanning an untrusted website, it can absorb that malicious instruction. It then acts on it automatically, triggering a chain reaction of destruction downstream. Granting an AI access to backend tools transforms a text generator into a severe systemic vulnerability. The historical approach to AI security relied heavily on prompt filters. The goal was to sanitize input so thoroughly that the AI could never be tricked. But autonomous agents plan and adapt on the fly. It is impossible to filter every possible permutation of a trick when the software thinks for itself. In August 2026, the OWASP Gen AI Security Project updated their guidelines with a sobering admission. Stopping a model from being fooled is no longer a realistic goal. Cybersecurity strategies shifted away from trying to fix the internal logic of the AI. Instead, developers must treat the model's inherent vulnerability as a constant. In 2026, OWASP created a distinct framework for agentic applications. Agents expose networks when given unrestricted access to internal tools. Poisoned data from random websites rides these broad permissions directly into the backend, granting administrative power to a component that believes everything it reads. Treating an autonomous agent as a trusted user creates a critical flaw in modern enterprise architecture. To counter this, OWASP's 2026 standards replace prompt filtering with a zero-trust model architecture. The central AI node sits inside a quarantine barrier. All model output is treated as untrusted, and external data is isolated. Downstream commands must pass through automated sanitation routines at the barrier. Here, model context protocol servers act as a hardened checkpoint, protecting enterprise APIs. A zero-trust architecture doesn't try to cure the agent's gullibility. It isolates the agent to contain the damage. However, isolating the model at a network level is only effective if the model itself hasn't been compromised before deployment. This requires moving the containment strategy further back into the software supply chain. Security teams must secure the data layer, specifically targeting vulnerabilities hidden deep within vector databases and the original training sets used to build the model. This blueprint represents an A-BOM, or AI Bill of Materials. It is an open-source utility released by OWASP that allows developers to track and map these hidden supply chain vulnerabilities. Deep transparency across the entire supply chain lets security teams accurately map out a potential blast radius well before an attack occurs. We are securing systems by building a quarantine zone around the AI's hands, rather than trying to build a wall around its brain. The 2026 OWASP update operates on a single rule. Stop trying to build a model that cannot be fooled. You have to build a resilient system around the AI, ensuring that when the agent is compromised, the critical infrastructure remains intact. Managing autonomous applications requires accepting failure as a certainty and designing exclusively for containment and blast radius control.